Mm. Okay. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so much, okay, for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments. I definitely love to hear your thoughts. All the love, the tips, the donations, your video requests. Thank you for not only helping my channel grow, but helping the kid thrive. So yes, thank you for that. Patreon members, hallelujah. Personal clients, amen. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. K-pop. Okay, we international still in this bitch. Alright. You're more than welcome to stay and join the messenger gang. We love to have you here. So subscribe if you like, or if you just want to give general support, you can give a thumbs up. Alright, speaking of gang, we are here, K-pop. Okay, new video. We're consistent, okay? It's like new videos dropping every Friday. Okay, and on the Patreon side, remember, slide over there for the extended. You get 3 juicy behind the scenes video every month. But yes, I like this. But I don't know. I ain't even got into the reading yet, pulled no cards, and it said the same thing before. And the channel energy coming into the reading. So this is pretty solid. I didn't even ask no questions yet. It's just the energy. But okay. That being said, and again, thank you, K-pop. Expect like the love, like I love you guys so much. Thank you for the overwhelming support. Like I appreciate you, everything that you do, suggesting the comments, everything you go through to listen. Because I know that my language and dictation is not the easiest, but I can't, you know what I mean, dice it up because the reading will be bad. Okay, so. Thank you for, I be seeing y'all translate and doing, helping each other out. Like, I just love the love. So I just want to say it again. I love y'all. Love each other. Keep it cute in the comments. Okay? All right. That being said, we're going to talk about Big Bang's comeback for 2022. You know, you had all that drama with Sungri. Him going to jail, alright, just like I said he would. Unfortunately, they was mad at me about that. Okay, they was mad at me. I don't know why. It's like, they asked about it, I told them. Some was like, thank you, and others was like, fuck you, I take it all, like, it's cool. But they announced that they're coming back as a group, as a, what do you call it, a quartet? Right, that's 4 people, right? Okay, and so everybody's like, oh, okay, great. All right, so we ain't gonna even talk about that other dude. We gonna ask for energy of these 4. So I just made like a regular K-pop playing in the background because they don't have any music out yet. Okay, but if you do get snippets, then also assign that to whatever I'm saying in the reading. You understand? Because sometimes it may resonate. Now, when I was shuffling before the reading, like I said, getting everything together, Noka, I saw dead ends. I was like, okay, like, what is that? And I was like, well, we hadn't even really started, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Then I saw 50-50, so I feel like there's a 50-50 chance that this Big Bang comeback for 2022 could work out. Because again, I mean, that wasn't just no regular kind of controversy. Like, you know, somebody got caught drunk at the club outside in the back alley with their drawers down. It wasn't that. It was like trafficking and girls and drugs, and like that's a huge obstacle to come over. And you had people that were rightfully so standing up for the victims, and others didn't give a damn about their victims. They just cared about their faith. Okay, so that being said, I'm interested to know and how the 4 members feel about that. You know what I mean? And like, again, it's a lot to overcome. So I saw this dead end energy, so that could mean like they're wasting their time, you know what I mean, because it's just too much, you know what I mean, like stigma or drama attached to it. All right, and then shuffling coming in, it's here again, like something is a dead end, or I'm hearing like, leave. sometimes you have to leave well enough alone. All right, but I'm going to ask again because I like to try to start it off unpositive, but I saw that card twice. So again, with that dead end, it could mean, again, a lot of effort, but it just didn't pan off. All right, but I do feel like there's a 50-50 chance of it working. So I don't have any real information about the boys. I got their names, G-Dragon, Top, Taeyang, Daesung. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, don't kill me for the pronunciations. I'm trying. All right, so we asking about them and their comeback. Okay, and how it's going to pan out, and then we're going to head over to Patreon. I know you guys love when I do these. I haven't done it in a while because again, it takes a lot of energy, but it's only 4 down, so we can see. But yeah, I'm going to do their character personality types with famous musical musicians and all that. So that will be over on Patreon. So remember, Patreon is $5 a month for 3 videos. So first, let's get to this. Remember to tuck away that dead end energy and also 50-50. All right. How will Big Bang's comeback go for 2022? We have G-Dragon, Top, Taeyang, Daesung. How will their comeback go? How will it be received by not only the public, but just everybody, period? All right. Oh, shit. Underwhelmed is what I'm hearing. Underwhelmed. It's passion, but it was in reverse. So, yeah, I'm hearing underwhelming. The fire is not there. I'm also feeling the timing. Okay, the timing isn't right. Okay, I'm also feeling forced. All right, so I feel like they may need to wait. Okay. And maybe, yeah, I'm hearing like it's just not the same, or maybe the same fire as they were, like, you know, with the collective and when everybody was together and it's just like kind of everything. It's an uphill battle, okay, K-pop gang gang? I will tell you that for these boys. It's an uphill battle here, all right? Maybe them performing without their brother. I don't know. We'll see how they feel about him over on the Patreon side. Here with the scandal and the breakup and all of that. But yeah, I'm just feeling like the fire isn't there. Maybe they don't have the passion, whatever they put forth. And maybe, again, I'm hearing underwhelming, and maybe that's something that the fans will say that, okay, well, the same fire isn't there, or it's not the same. That's what I'm getting initially. I feel intuitively they know that it's probably not a good time to like make a comeback. Okay, it's like jumping the gun is also what I'm hearing, but I don't think that they have a choice. So it's like a double negative on both ends. I feel like they need more time. They need to figure out how to navigate. And I just heard a new member, you know what I mean? So instead of, you know, trying to ban, you know, there is a brotherhood and they lost one. But if it's hard to grab that nostalgia with just the 4 of them, I'm doing so good. I only got 1 card up. This is dope. I'm really fucking dope. Anyway, if it's hard to like grab the fire and the nostalgia that because they're used to being the collective with their 5th member, and it's not working as the 4 of them, because again, there's still that stigma. There's still, it's just like, man, why are we doing it? Then you need to, like, say the album come out and it's a flop, okay, or whatever. What I'm suggesting is they get a 5th member, okay? Yes, it'll be controversy. Yes, it'll be whatever. That will still sell the 2nd album, the 2nd comeback after they try, you know, like Destiny's Child. They probably need another member. It's always good to get somebody fresh energy. If they do this, I feel like this person is super talented, charisma, a great singing, a voice, and a dancer. I know that's a lot of people, but I don't know. There's something about this person or this 5th member, if they should decide to like hold a contest or something like that for one, should this first album flop, then I feel like they will come back. But it's kind of hard to come back with new energy because it's like an arm missing, you know what I mean? So y'all can make it happen and you can have the determination, but I just feel like it will show in the music, or it just won't quite be there, or it won't quite be the same with this passion in reverse here. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, that's what it's giving to me. What else? Yeah, I feel like they were under a time crunch, or maybe this was because the company was forcing them to do something before they were ready, or before they could really figure out how they felt. You know what I mean? I feel like they feel great about each other, but again, it's still like, how do we progress forward? All right. Big deal. That can mean a number of things. That's something. Yeah, I feel like what happened was a big deal. You know what I mean? That's clarifying what I just said here. The whole scandal and everything like that was a big deal. So the pressure of being in front of their fans after something like this happens, what happened with Oh Boy, again, it wasn't just a frat party. It was big, huge chart. That's a lot of bad energy. So it's just like, it's not stage fright, but it's that weight of judgment, okay? And that might affect, again, their passion, their output. It's hard to have all those eyes. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know that you guys love them, and they're grateful for the fans that do love them, but for those that, there's still that scrutiny. It's kind of like a stain, you know what I mean? That's a lot for them to deal with by themselves, especially if they're being forced to, do this before they're ready. Yes, stormy weather. Okay, so this will not be easy. All right. I feel like there will be a lot of controversy with this comeback, again, because there's just stigma attached to that whole scandal and everything. So you will have those that, it's just like, either you support these victims and you just don't, deal with them at all, or whatever. I just feel like a lot of back and forth, and all of this, and just people making a big deal out of it, whether they do bad or whether they do good. But again, I told you to tuck away that dead end card that came up twice. You know what I mean? So it's just like putting all that is it's like it's a dead end, because it's like, why put in all that effort? It's just, I'm feeling timing. Okay, timing a thing. All right, is it's like being just thrown out in the ocean to swim. You don't really have it together like you do, but that's a lot for them to deal with themselves. But I feel like bringing new energy into the group, it will help as a distraction, and then they won't just have to eat everything, you know what I mean, with the scandal and the pressure of, now you got to come back as Big Bang, and but not only, as 5, you got to make it up as 4 for that. It's like, why do that? Why put all that pressure? Why put out a lackluster album? Energy, get on, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like somebody in this group got sense. It's like, why are we doing this now, but maybe not knowing. I don't know if they tossed around the idea of getting a 5th member here, or maybe they suggested it and it wasn't well received. But I'm saying, I feel like it's better to pause things and go find a 5th member, because that will not change the narrative, but it's like, it's not a distraction. Give your fans, give the industry something else to focus on, and then the Sungri thing wouldn't be, so fucking loud with it just being, the 4 of them. It's like, oh, look at this new member, that, a shiny new toy or whatever, and oh wow, I see how great it would be for them. Is it the same chemistry and all this? There, people will either hate it or love it, but it'll be new, it'll be fresh, it'll be interesting, and then you just make it work from there, and you're not, I just feel like it'll be better for everyone. Okay, so maybe that's why that dead end was coming over. Yeah, they feel like they have a target on their back here. All right, and the pressure of if they are underwhelming, if they don't perform with that lack of passion in reverse, it's going to be even worse. I feel like they're very, very nervous, and with good reason here. All right. Again, with this, with this target and this big deal, not only is the company that they're working for making it a bit, this them. B and B, big deal and bullseye, big bang, BB, big, they are a big deal. This is a big deal. This is a lot of pressure here. Okay, so they feel this scrutiny here, the scrutiny of not only their bosses, but again the industry. We got to do the interviews. They gonna keep bringing up, oh boy, then you gotta go through the whole thing like, no, it's just us. We're here to talk about us, and they probably gonna be still bringing up Sungri and all. You know what I mean? Just like, I wouldn't be excited to do this shit either. But if you had a fifth member, then you could always pivot, and again, it gives everyone something else to focus on, and then it really does seem like a new thing, all right, that would be taking the pressure off of yourself. But yes, under the weight of this, they do feel like if they fail, that there will be a stigma. They're worried about the online, the fallout. Again, all this, choose your words carefully, heavily probably worried about these interviews and what they're going to say, and the press runs, and all of that, like all of that. Okay, again, it's a lot. I feel like maybe some of the comments are already getting out of hand online here, or again, if they underperform, I'm hearing shitstorm. Like, it will be a shitstorm. Or they're feeling like this, like if we make one wrong move or whatever, like it's a lot. I feel like they're determined, you know what I mean? Like, somebody's probably making it like, an obligation and all that, and you need to do this and you need to do that, like their company again. But it's just like, nigga, I'm not obligated to clean this mess up if my band member gets accused of fucking trafficking. It's not my job to say, you know what I mean? Like, that's a big fucking deal. You know what I mean? And it's just like, why should we have to pay for the scrutiny? Why should, you know what I mean? Like, that's him. So again, I feel like they just they need a fifth member, okay, to kind of do something else, all right, to mend. I just said that. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Look at that. Mend a relationship, all right? And this is the title card, so this could be contracts and all that. Again, to mend this whole thing until it's not so hard for them. They will be looking to this, or they need to look to this. Or again, I don't know when their debut is. Maybe you can get a message to them. I don't know. Okay, tag me in the video. But let them know ahead of time that this is how you can avoid this if this is what they're nervous about. Again, I feel like there's already a rumbling in their fan base. I feel like fans are already starting to fight, and people got something to say, and that's probably not making it any better. All right. I feel like maybe somebody, again, I don't know. I don't know if they like their company or whatever. I feel like they may not want to be with them, or maybe they're forced to be there, but it's just like, yes, I want to fix this situation, but again, that, this isn't necessarily my deal or their responsibility to shoulder here as a group. Does that make sense? Okay. But I feel like, yes, they should step outside, okay, of their group. Yeah. I feel like something's definitely going to happen with their contract, or with the contract, or maybe an examination of a contract here. All right, to make us like, yeah, make it worth it, because look at everything. Somebody needs to go into contract negotiations, because if that's the case, you're gonna have to bear the brunt of all of that and try to fix your public image, and you know what I mean. I don't know what you did, because I didn't ask about y'all. I don't know if y'all knew or didn't know. K-pop gang gang, let me know in the comments, were there any accusations among the group, or if they knew he was doing it, or if they participated, because I didn't ask. We were just talking about sungri, okay? So that's why I'm dealing with this reading this way, because again, I don't know what involvement they had with it. We didn't ask. Y'all was asking about sungri, okay? But as a professional, as a band, yes, you know, I would definitely have some contract negotiations if your job is to fix this bullshit that, assuming you're innocent, you didn't have anything to do with. Okay, like, or that's the way it should be. I don't know what kind of power they got, but I just feel like the passion isn't there, and they heart ain't in it, or something like that. Okay, something like that. Okay, overall energy here. And then we're going to head over to, yeah, it's a toss-up. Then we're going to head over to Patreon. We're going to get into their individual profiles, the last 4 members here, and see how they feeling. Okay, yep, that's it. It's a toss-up. That's the overall energy here. 50-50, that came out again. All right. And then a wild card, but I'm feeling more on the, you know, again, that's what that dead end, like, I don't know, it might be a lot of wasted effort here, and also just not worth it, like the payout not even fucking worth it, you know what I mean? It's just like, I'm finna go all this through this for what? Somebody needs to go read the fine print, or renegotiate something, or again, at least get another fucking member up in here to help us with this shit, because that's not a fair situation to me. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Meet me over on the Patreon for the extended video, because I'm so excited about that. We're going to get into it, all right? Also, the video request, yes, thank you. You can also leave your tips for once your video requests are completed, all those love donations. Thank you to those that are doing that. I appreciate you. That's such good etiquette. You know what I mean? Like, for real, because I be working hard. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys with the highest love, and DM your video requests. Always, always one.